Hey guys, so I'm back home in Southern Ontario right now for a little while, and I thought, why not show you some of my friends' cars out here? I'm hanging out with Nelly and Megan, and so there's a GMC Sierra that I want to show you, and also Megan's 75 Camaro. So she's rolling it up, and I'll have her talk about it, and it's really, really cool. Check out this hot mama! Look at Megan. She's the whole look. She's everything. All right, so this is Megan. This is her 75 Camaro. You want to tell them a bit about how you got it? How'd you even get into Camaros in the first place?
Well, this was my dad's first car. This is his car in high school. It's the car he met my mom in, and it used to originally have a airbrush on the hood of Nazareth's No Mean City, which unfortunately is no longer still there. But yeah, I got this car, and it was in completely rough shape, and we took it all apart and restored it together. So safe to say every part of this car has been in my hand at some point.
Yeah, Megan's done just about everything to it, and obviously my favorite part is the Rally Sport paint job. Looks so good. And yeah, you want to pop the hood on it?
Sure.
Sweet. Got those classic Moroso valve covers and the air cleaner lid.
And the hooker headers. It's just a 350 chrome and gold.
Looks good. So you swapped this thing?
Yeah, we swapped it for something that was identical, but our goal was just to make the car look like as close as possible to how my dad had it when he was in high school.
Mm-hmm. It looks so good. So how often do you drive it?
I drive it as often as possible. I try to all summer long. I mean, gas prices this year haven't been as kind, but yeah, I've been bringing it out as often as possible, up until it gets like too cold to drive, actually. Did you get the license plate?
Oh yeah, 75er. Yeah, let's do I want to show everyone the interior on this thing.
Sure, just do not include the headliner. It doesn't need to, let me see if there's any junk in the back seat. And I'll put this friggin' horn fell off. I don't know.
Hey, at least you have a horn cover.
I don't know how to fix it without the horn going off, because I have to click on it.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
Sweet. So Megan did the interior basically all herself, and I love that dash setup. Oh my gosh. But you can see it's like a crushed velvet. Is that accurate?
Yeah. I hand sewed the door panels because I was trying to line up with the original stitching marks, so that took like a good 4 days each.
And then the seats.
The driver's seats were more challenging than I thought they would be. The back seats were a piece of cake. I did that in like the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sewing is my strength.
It just looks so good for like this era.
Yeah, thank you.
70s. So yeah, that's the interior on it. And then out back, I wanted to show you guys this. She's also got slapper bars on the back. Usual Krager SS wheels, which look perfect on this. I love them. And then this is the back. It's just got such a stance about it. Look at that. I just dig this thing so much.
When I first got this car, not only was it completely rusted out, but it had been in an accident, particularly in the front fender and the rear quarter panel, which were so covered in Bondo that we had to completely repaint everything on it. The front half of it, the doors, the fenders, and the hood all come from a 76 that we bought for parts.
Okay.
Which was lime green, so we had to get the whole thing repainted to look like the original paint scheme. So yeah, a good chunk of money went into that. I probably would have rather kept it a patina.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for the fact that half the body parts are from a different car.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's the story with that one.
But it looks good when you like put the money into a paint job as well. Like coming from me, who doesn't own anything painted. It looks so good.
It's just like, it was just the most challenging was like putting the two different cars together and getting the hood to like line up completely perfect with the parts from the other car was like probably the most challenging thing. So if you see the gapping on some, don't point them out, but yeah, that was the most challenging to get it as true to, as straight as possible.
Fbodies can be tough too, just because of like with the subframe design. Like I'm not sure if you like change the bushings, like the body bushings at all, but it's like, these things are just difficult.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this is Megan's little hot rod. All right, guys, so this is Nelly. And Nelly, you want to tell us a bit about your truck?
Sure. This is my 1978 GMC Sierra. I've owned it since I was a teenager. And basically when I first got it, it was my stepdad's and he was going to use it as a work truck. It was flat black. It had the original 305 in it, and my car had broken down. So I was kind of scoping out to see what I could afford. And he said, well, if you save up, we can get a family friend to do the body and you can have the truck. So saved up all my money and I had a family friend do this paint scheme. I've redone it since, but here it is. It's my daily driver. I've been driving it literally. I used to drive it through the winter and everything, but now that my husband and I did the full restoration, I only drive it during the nice seasons.
Yeah, and this thing just looks so good. I wish I could capture it as well, like on camera. But you said it's got a 355 in it?
Yeah, so we recently put that motor in. I think this is the 4th engine swap since I've owned it. And my husband and I plan on rebuilding my other 355 this winter, so that I have something that's really reliable. This has gotten me by the past year, but it just didn't turn out to be what I thought it would be.
Yeah.
I'm still driving it.
That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Also, I love the wheel tire combo on it. It's so fitting.
Thank you. Thanks very much.
Looks great. And then here's just a quick peek at the interior. Kenny's custom jacket.
So this is let's do the math. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Holy crap. That's like a 6-year-old body job that's on this now. But mind you, I did drive it through the winter.
Yeah.
I've done some repairs and stuff. It was a 4-month frame off restoration that Liam and I did. The only thing that's original in this truck from when I first bought it is the frame and the hood. And the hood is doing the classic Squarebody hood bend now when I try to shut the hood. So that's going to be the next thing that needs to get changed. This winter we plan on doing box sights again and a few other things. But the thing is now the paint is so faded since I drive it so much that if I repaint it, it's not going to match up. So we'll see how it goes. We might have to get in deeper than planned, but that's the thing about marrying a body man and running a body shop.
Yeah, so Nelly's been doing this for years with her husband, and like as you can see, this thing is just so mint. Also up front, I forgot to mention, this is like my favorite part, Pontiac emblem.
So the story on that, like my whole family are car people, classic car people. My mom, she drives an old truck. My dad is, my entire family, my stepdad, everybody. So right after I decided that I was going to be driving this and dropped it off to get the body and paint done, my dad and I were at the Barrie swap meet, and I found that for $15. And I was so excited to put it on because I just thought it suited me and it would suit the truck. So yeah, Pontiac hood ornament on a Chevy. I don't think anything of it. I think it looks badass.
I think it looks good.
Yeah.
It's like that's how it should have come, is with some design. I love Pontiacs. But yeah, I'm gonna do just a really quick walk around, show people the whole rest of it.
Thank you. I think what really gives it some attitude is the drop kit, which is a Beltec drop kit. It's great for daily driving.
Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, the stance on it is perfect.
I agree.
It's just so nice. And it's just such a classic two-tone. Like anytime I see another truck even remotely in this color, I just always think of you. I'm like, you kind of own this paint scheme, honestly.
Thanks.
Then you can see GMC wheels with the white walls, and then this is the inside.
Oh yeah, the only exciting part about the inside is the retro sound stereo.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
freaking amazing. Highly recommend. Oh my gosh, well worth the money.
Yeah, you need to have tunes while you're cruising something like this. God. Yeah, so these are the cars here. Well, truck and car. But yeah, so to everyone who's on my channel saying like you don't see enough car chicks, right here and in Canada. So sweet. All right. Well, what do you guys say? Should we go for a cruise?
Cruising.
Yeah, sounds good.
It's been a minute since I've ridden in your car.
I know.
It's been a minute. Blasting the Death Proof playlist.
Yeah. I was gonna say something about that. Like the first time that I watched Death Proof,
Yeah.
2006, and I jumped on the couch. I was like, one day I'm gonna drive a muscle car and wear cowboy boots and live in Austin, Texas.
Hell yeah, now she's doing it all. Look at those boots.
I love the license plate.
Yeah.
What does your license plate say?
Mine is the one that the California DMV gave me.
Nothing fancy.
Nothing. I could do vanity plate.
You should get a sticker that just says nothing fancy. Okay, so you want to go in her car and then?
Yeah. Okay, I just jumped in with Nelly and we're gonna head back to the house and Megan's just chasing. We're in a high-speed pursuit with a 1975 Camaro. Well, rather, she's chasing us.
Go to the floorboard.
Yeah, look at us. We all got our boots.
Oh, don't show all the wires. Liam will kill me. She's so cool.
I know. She just totally rocks the look of that
Oh, I
thing.
know.
It's just like a moment in time. Think Megan's down to do a burnout?
I'm sure she is. At least she can do it with two wheels.
I forget if hers has a posi or not, or a walker. I
Oh,
forget.
if anybody's wondering, I have a posi. It's just sitting in the garage.
It'd be kind of dangerous for you to put it in, because then all you're gonna do is burnouts.
Well, that's the problem. Actually, I got pulled over for doing a burnout earlier this summer. I survived. I'm just gonna milk these stock gears until they completely pooch out, and then we'll have no choice but to put the posi in.
Exactly. Okay, so we talked Megan into doing her very first burnout, so we'll see how it goes. Okay, so there's Nelly's single stripe. Megan? Yeehaw! She did a little patch.
Good mark.
Woo! That's it, she's hooked. There goes her budget on tires. It's just gonna be Mickey Thompson's, Cooper Cobras all day long.
Supposed to do one more.
Hell yeah!
One more song.
Yeah, I'll do the rear. One more. Kick those rocks at me. All right, guys, that's it for this video. We will see you next time.
Bye, guys.